Hi, my name is Kiara, and my fitness journey basically started when I was a little kid. Growing up, I always did different types of sports. I was doing soccer, kickboxing, gymnastics, and cheer. Eventually, once I got to a certain age, I was able to start working as a coach at the kickboxing gym where I would take my classes at. And I feel like that's when the journey really started. I was going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week on average, but I still didn't really feel like I was doing the workouts correctly. Eventually, I started getting to a point where I started focusing on my form and correcting my exercises, and that's when I really saw a pivotal change in my physique was when I started lifting heavier and when the form just got much better. So fast forward a couple months into working out and being consistent, I got injured lifting some weights, and I had to take a whole month off after going to the hospital for it. And that's when I realized that I had to change the way I was training in order for me not to stop training in general. So I started running. I took on running, and now I'm running about 2 to 5 miles on a weekly basis. And I feel like that has really helped not only help me with my back, but it's also just introduced me to a different kind of training that I've never been able to do. I used to hate the idea of running. I've always been a mouth breather. It's so hard to get into a good breathing tempo, and I've always just struggled, but I found that this has really been an impactful change, and now I incorporate all of those kinds of trainings into my day-to-day, and I feel like that has allowed me to get to the physique that I want. So although I was hit with that crazy news that I was most likely not be able to lift again and that I was gonna have to be stuck in bed for a month, I took advantage and I went ahead and started working on my personal training certification. I feel like that was really what's guided me to where I am now. And I was able to get that certification done before I was even healed from my back, which is an amazing feat that I like to probably say to everybody. If you're someone that's looking to start your fitness journey, don't be scared to start it. Everybody has to start somewhere, and you will only get stronger. I feel happier. I feel fuller of life. I have more energy. My day-to-days just go by so much better, and just living in this healthy lifestyle is something that I think everyone should partake in. Don't be scared to do it. If it feels uncomfortable, it's right. And if it doesn't feel uncomfortable, it is absolutely wrong. So get out there and give it a try.